Hey, HLA Level 4 students, I am excited to show you some math today. I hope you're enjoying your snow day, as I'm sure we are. Okay, so I wanted to start off with a problem with you. So get out a whiteboard, get out a piece of paper, whatever you want, so you can do the problem with me. And so here we go. In a class of 40 students, 25 are boys. Express the number of girls as a fraction of the students in the class. So here, if you had this right in front of you, what I would want you to do, I want you to underline that you have 40 students, okay? 25 are boys. The problem says to express the number of girls as a fraction of the students. So I'd have you circle the word girls and circle the word fraction, because that's what the number that I want. I don't want the total number of girls, I want the fraction. But first we need to figure out how many girls there are. So I know some of you have already done it quickly in your head. You know, you're saying, well, if there's 40 total and 25 are boys, that means the rest are girls. That would mean 15 girls. So you've got that down. You've got 15 girls. But the question asks you for what fraction of the whole that is, and the whole is 40. So your fraction is actually going to be 15 out of 40. But make sure you simplify. So you're thinking in your head, what can I divide my numerator and my denominator both by? Well, I know I can divide 15 by 3 and 5. 40 I can't divide by 3. So I'm going to divide both of them by 5. Divide your top number by 5. And your bottom number by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 3/8 of the class are girls. Okay, now go ahead and open up your workbooks to page 107, and I want you to do numbers 1 and 2 on your own. So pause me now and go ahead and do numbers 1 and 2 on your own. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and do number 3 with you, but let's review the answers for number 1 and 2. I actually didn't write those down. Never mind. We're just going to jump right into number 3 together. So, number 3, if you're reading that along with me, you've got Sarah bought 40 meters of material. She made 6 curtains from the material. She used 2 meters to make each curtain. What fraction of the material did she use for the 6 curtains? So here's where I'm going to draw a picture. I'm going to draw a picture, and I've got my hole, and I know that my hole is going to be 40 meters. I know that she's going to have 2 meters for each of the 6 curtains. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2, 2, 2, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, now I know I've taken up how much of the material? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Taken up 12. So here's 12 meters. So I'm thinking in my head, well, how many meters do I have left? Well, 40 minus 12 is, good. Hopefully you got it right, at 28 meters. Let's look back at our text. So this is us figuring out everything that we know, and now let's go back and see what it says. It says, what fraction of the material did she use to make the 6 curtains? Well, if 2 are in each square up there, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to divide the rest by 2. So how many am I going to have for 28 if I put 2 in each? I'm going to have 14 more of those. Now, I'm not going to draw it all right here, right? But I'm going to have 14 more of those. If I've got 14 there plus 6 more there, how many equal parts of 2 do I have? 20. You could have also said that the 40 meters divided into groups of 2 would be 20. So my whole is going to be 20. So I'm talking about the amount here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 20ths. But don't leave that in simplest form. 6 25ths needs to reduce. I can divide 6 by 2 and 3. 20, I can't do 3, let's do 2. Divide the top by 2. and divide the bottom by 2, and you're going to get 3/10. And the answer is you use 3/10 of the material on the curtains. Okay, go ahead and pause me again and do number 4 on your own. Go. Welcome back. Number 4, you should have gotten the answer 120 mangoes for the first part, and the fraction that she had left should have been, I believe it was 3/10. I will double check to make sure though, because I don't want to tell you the wrong answer. I'll double check after. Okay, let's do number 5 together. So number 5 says, Mary bought a roll of ribbon. After using 5/8 of the ribbon to decorate some packages, she used 15 feet of the ribbon left. She had 15 feet of the ribbon left. How many feet did she buy? So here, I'm going to say she's got her total here. We don't know what her total is. That's what we're trying to figure out. How many ribbon did she buy? We don't know. So that's our big question. But what we do know is that she used 5/8. So I'm going to divide my whole ribbon into eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I've got 8 there. She used 5/8 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. She had 15 feet left. That means this is 15 feet. And I have 3 portions left with 15 feet. So I'm thinking, I wonder how much is in each portion. 15 feet divided by 3 is 5. So I know each box is going to have 5. And since we know it's equal, because I already made it into the eighths, we're going to make all of them 5. So if all of them are 5, count with me, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So your total is 40 feet is what she bought. All right, go ahead and pause me again and go and do number 6 on your own. Welcome back. Yeah, I double checked because I had written down the answer in the wrong place. Number 4 should be 120 mangoes and 1/4 left over. And then number 6 that you just did on your own, the answer is 18 stamps. All right, you just completed all of exercise 19 with me and learning how to do that. So that's what we have planned for today. The only other thing I need you to work on today is practicing your multiplication facts. I need you to drill those into your brain and practice because you're going to have a math assessment on Wednesday. You're going to see these same type of things. You're going to see having to simplify, having to add, having to subtract, having to find a certain number of another number. I'm actually going to show you one of those actually real quick because I know some parents wanted to see how we're doing these in class. So let's say I wanted to take 1/3 of 12. If you see the problem 1/3 of 12, some of you parents are thinking, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to teach the kids this? Well, what we've been doing is that we're saying 1/3 of 12, we're saying we're going to take that 12 and we're going to divide them into groups of 3 groups, 3 equal groups. So here's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. How many are in each group? Well, that would be 4 plus 4 plus 4 would give me 12. You can do it that way. Another way you can do it is to say, I've got 3 even groups, so let's make an array. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count up to 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm seeing this as this. This is 1/3. And so my answer equals 4. Sometimes I'm going to ask you, hey, what is 2/3 of 12? I'm having you do the same thing, finding what 1/3 is, but then I'm saying I'm talking about 2 groups now, and 2 groups would be 8. So that's what we want kids to be able to do, and they'll be able to see that. 2/3 of 12. Another way to see that is 24 divided by 3. And what I did there is I did 2 times 12, and then the whole thing is over 3. You may have learned that in math growing up, that the of sign is multiply. So we're doing essentially the same thing. So it would be 12 divided by 3, but when you reduce that out, it would be 24 over 3. Divide that out, make that into a whole number, and you get 8. All right, well, have a wonderful snow day. Bye.